If you feel a cold dread in your stomach weeks before your performance review, then you are not paranoid. You are prey. That feeling is not a sign of your failure. It is proof of the system's success. A system engineered to make you feel small, to make you feel replaceable, and most importantly, to make you feel cheap. It's a quiet, invisible architecture of control built around one single event, your annual review. This isn't about feedback, it's about fear. The organization has learned that a man in fear is a man who is compliant. He will accept less pay. He will absorb more work. He will surrender his ambition for the illusion of safety. This process was not designed to build you up. It was designed to break you down into a predictable, affordable component, a gear in a machine that runs on your anxiety. The exhaustion you feel is the fuel. This is not a new science. In the mid-20th century, intelligence agencies perfected the art of breaking a person's reality. Their declassified programs were built on a simple premise. You can control a person by controlling their perception of the world, by systematically distorting reality, inducing fear, and creating profound self-doubt. Now look at the modern corporation. The principles are the same. The laboratory is just more comfortable. Research has documented the mechanics of this. Studies on workplace coercion identify a clear pattern of psychological force. It is a quiet war fought not with weapons, but with feedback forms and performance metrics. The trap is laid. Your sense of professional worth is outsourced to a single manager and a single document. This document becomes your reality. If it says you are underperforming, you believe it, even when the evidence of your own eyes, your long hours, your successful projects tells you otherwise. This manufactured reality makes you question your own competence. And a man who questions himself is a man who will not ask for a raise. The first tactic is the moving target. The goals you agreed upon 6 months ago suddenly change. The metrics that define success are now irrelevant. New, unverified information is introduced. Hallway whispers about a coworker's supposed failure. Vague feedback about your approach without specific examples. This is strategic chaos. It's designed to keep you off balance, unable to build a solid case for your own value. It erodes your trust in your own judgment. You start to feel uniquely lucky just to have your job, grateful to the very person who is destabilizing you. The second tactic is the information vacuum. You complete a major project, you send the email, and you get nothing back. Silence. Your ideas in meetings are met with a blank stare. This silent treatment is a powerful form of punishment. It makes you feel invisible. It conditions you to stop taking initiative, to stop innovating. Because independent thought is a risk, and risk might lead to a bad review. So you retreat. You do only what is asked. You become a smaller, safer version of yourself. Then comes the praise bomb. In a public meeting, your boss lavishes you with compliments. He highlights your dedication, your commitment. You feel a rush of relief and validation. Then, an hour later, he asks you to take on a massive new project. With no extra pay, no new title, just the expectation that you'll do it. Out of loyalty, out of gratitude, this exploits a deep biological trigger for reciprocity. You feel obligated to say yes. To refuse would feel like a betrayal. It would also be noted for your next review. You are trapped by kindness. Finally, there is the blame shift. A team project fails to meet its deadline. In your review, the collective failure is framed as your personal lack of leadership. Your attempts to explain the real issues, budget cuts, changing requirements, are dismissed as excuses. This is not about accountability. It is about assigning a scapegoat to protect the system. It heightens your anxiety and makes you feel powerless. You stay, not because you are happy, but because you are afraid that a bad review will follow you everywhere. Recognizing the architecture of control is the first step to dismantling it. This is not your fault. Your biology is being used against you, but you can reclaim your power. You are not a gear. You are the engine. Here is how you begin to fight back. 1. Document everything. Create a private journal. Record every project, every piece of praise, every moving goalpost. Date it. Detail it. This is not paranoia. This is data. Your review is their story about you. Your journal is the truth. 2. Build your network outside. The system isolates you to make you feel dependent. Reconnect with colleagues. Talk to recruiters. Understand your market value. A man with options is a man they cannot easily control. 3. Reframe the review. Stop seeing it as a judgment of your worth. See it for what it is, a negotiation tactic, a data point in a larger game. Go in with your journal. Go in with market data. Go in as an equal, not as a subordinate begging for approval. You are not there to be judged. You are there to discuss the terms of your continued contribution. You are not alone in this fight. Look around your office. You will see other men carrying the same invisible weight, the same exhaustion in their eyes. The system thrives by convincing each of us that our struggle is unique, that our anxiety is a personal failing. It is not. It is a shared condition, a consequence of a broken model of work. The most powerful act of rebellion is to recognize this shared reality, to understand that your value is not determined in a 30-minute meeting once a year. Your value is inherent. It is proven every day in the work you do, the problems you solve, and the integrity you maintain. The game is rigged, but you do not have to play by their rules. You can write your own. The first step is to see the board for what it is. Now,